As you guys can see here, man, I got the rocket ones. I was gonna get the alpine ones, but they didn't have my size, so I ended up getting this one, man. Yes sir, man, we got the girl Violet right here, baby. What's going on, baby? If you guys can see, man, I'm sick as hell, but we out here, baby. We out here. Finna pass by Sun Sports, man. You know, that's where motorcycle dealership. So I can get me some oil, a filter, some oil, and probably get me some new gloves, man. Hopefully get me some new gloves. I saw some white ones that they had last time, but they didn't have my size. So let's hope they have it and I can get it, baby. Cause when I first started riding, like almost a year ago, my wife had bought me the white ones, but they were too big or too small. I don't remember, but they didn't fit well. So yeah. Like I was saying, they didn't fit well, so I never wear them. Ah, shit, guys, I'm sick as hell, man. God damn. It's Taco Tuesday tonight, man, but I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to ride, man, because I feel bad, man. Is pulling like crazy, you boys. Some crazy wind out here, man. But yeah, man, I do have a topic to talk about to you guys, and I'm gonna be saying my thoughts and opinion about having a stretch bike. You know, I'm not gonna number them, I'm not gonna do none of that because I'm gonna be forgetting. So I'm just gonna talk. I'm just gonna talk, baby. We're just gonna talk, baby. Alright, so now that I can actually talk about this topic, because I actually ride and own a stretch bike, and I also ride and own a stock wheelbase. If we're gonna be talking, this bike not even a month ago was fucking stretch, and now it's back to stock wheelbase. So we're saying that this has been my first stretch bike that I've ever ridden, and to be honest, you boys, it's not really that bad. I always have liked stretch bikes, especially because for me they look good. For me, right? How they look, they just look good. Some of them, not all of them. Just like stock wheelbase, there's some bikes that look good for me and some bikes that I don't like. Like I was saying, man, like right off the bat, this is my personal opinions only, you boys. So, you know, comment down in the comment below, let me know what you think and what you prefer. But I prefer 100% stock wheelbase. One, because of everything, really. In stock wheelbase, you can do everything. You can stun, you can track, you can ride, you can wheelie, you can do anything you want to do with a stock wheelbase. Now, there are some people that they do wheelie stretch bikes and, you know, bikes like that, but that's like 1 out of 10. Not everybody that does wheelie on a stock wheelbase can do wheelie on a stretch bike. You know, that's like I said, 1 out of 10 people. to be riding, man. The only thing that don't feel good is this fucking wind. That is crazy. Beautiful the sky is, man. Look how beautiful this shit is, man. Yes, sir. Well, you boys, back to the topic, man. I prefer a non-stretch bike, a stock wheelbase bike, over a stretch bike 100 times, man. 100 times. For me, it's better. If I want to learn how to do wheelies, all I gotta do is just lift this up a little bit and start doing wheelies. If I want to start doing twisties, I can start doing twisties without being paranoid, or without thinking, oh, I'm gonna be sliding, or without thinking I might have any problem. Man, it's just stock wheelbase is just better overall, man. Hey, girl. Man, we made it to Sunsport. Man, that traffic was crazy. That traffic was fucking crazy, bro. Go park the baby right in front of him, man. Right in front of these babies right here, man. See what they got inside for me. Alright, you boys, we are set, man. I got myself some new gloves. As you guys can see here, man, I got the Rocket ones. I was gonna get the Alpine ones, but they didn't have my size, so I ended up getting this one, man. So we're gonna try them out. For now, they fit good. I don't even have to break them in like the other ones, like you usually do. So I do have to break them in, but it's not as hard as the other ones. And I like these because these go all the way down. So let's enjoy this these new gloves, and let's go, baby. Already got the oil, so I already feel it feels way more. The throttle feels. Ooh, look at that Corvette. I mean, that Camaro. I like that. I like that wrap. Yeah, man, now I have this heavy ass book bag in the back of me. Woo. I gotta get used to using these gloves now. Like I said, it's just breaking them in, man. But well, back to the topic, you boys. Oh yeah, these gloves, they feel great. They feel great, boys. Yeah, man, for me, a stretch bike, for me to have a stretch bike, not saying that I would never have another stretch bike, because I will. Because as you guys know, since the beginning, I've always wanted, my end goal is to, if this does blow up or if this doesn't blow up and I do keep on riding bikes and all that and everything goes good and smooth in the future, man, my end goal is to have literally a race bike, if you could say, a drag bike. Not a track bike, a drag bike, you know, straight line. That's what I like, man. That's what I like. I like going fast. I like doing races. That's what I like. You know, some people like doing corners. Most of the people like doing corners and twisties and wheelies and stunning and all that shit. What I like is racing and going fast and setting up bikes, and especially having a bike that I know that I did myself. You know, like once I get a 1000, I'm finna suit that bitch up here. Than taking a 600, which I could enjoy in traffic, you know, which is less heavier, it's less better to, way better to control, you know. It's like, the only thing about a 1000 is just the power band, you know. After the power band, after the power, there's nothing else. It's just like a regular bike. That truck almost goes into to my lane, man. Like I was saying, man, yeah, like when I do have a 1000, I will for sure, I will definitely be doing, I will definitely be getting a stretch on that bike because of the point. I think it just depends on the person and on your opinion and on what you're like doing with your bike. That's really the main thing, is that whatever you want to do, just make sure the stretch is not going to be in your way. Because like, look at me, for example, if I wanted to do wheelies with the stretch, I couldn't have. Not myself, at least not me, because I don't have that much experience. If I wanted to take twisties, I couldn't, because every time I took a turn, I was feeling like the bike was gonna slide, like the back tire was just gonna slide over or something like that. You know, I just felt weird all the time. And to feel weird like that, man, to ride and feel weird, you know, don't ride. But you know, I love riding, and it wasn't that big of a deal with me because I really don't like corners, and I don't be taking corners too much, so that's really was not my issue. But I'm glad, man. I'm glad she's back. Stock wheelbase. I still have not gone out to do some twisties during the day, but I do want to go out. You know, most of the times, like, either I'll be off early and my boys are still working, or they're working and they don't want to go out, or they're at their house and they don't want to go out, you know. Not everybody rides like me, man. I'm a real rider, you boys. Like, I ride every day. I don't ride just for YouTube. Like, I ride every day, man. You know, I'm not a weekend warrior. Oh, I'm gonna go out. I got a bike. Yeah, a bike that you only use on the weekends. Man, calm down, man. You know, I use my bike every day, man. Every day. Oof, I'm loving these new gloves, man. I'm loving these new gloves. Especially these right here, because these are always good, you know, in case you get into a little problem and you gotta smack somebody in the face. These are the best decision. Oh man, so much traffic, bro. I be forgetting what I be talking about, man, with all this traffic, man. Man, it's beautiful, man. Life is beautiful, man. Whatever you're going through, man, there's somebody who's going through a worse time than you, man. And you know, everything is a blessing, man. Waking up is a blessing. You know, even though you don't have what other people might have, but it's a blessing that you're off, man. You know, I thank God every day, baby, for all this, look, all these beautiful views, man. I got my oil, I got some new gloves, I got the filter also. I just gotta change it, man. I'll probably change it this weekend coming up now. Or if I'm off a little bit early tomorrow, the day after that, I can do that myself. That's no problem, baby. So, man, I hope you boys enjoyed this little ride, man. Thank you boys for staying tuned, man. See you boys next time, man. Peace.